Hey everybody, just continuing on here. Sorry, phone got cut off. So like because I've watched so many movies and I've spent a lot of time on YouTube, and even the particular person that, um, I mean, it's a YouTube thing, dude. It's not a real life thing. So a lot of it's just me watching. It's just kind of crazy, like how things have turned out. Like just how I've lately, recently, the past couple years, the most of the information I've gotten from her has come from other people who I think are watching her channel. They decided to make messages, and I appreciate all you guys. I know there's a few of you guys I haven't give credit to and gratitude to, and I'm sorry. It is on my mind and heart to do so. I just haven't done yet. But but just getting anyway. But back to the pretense of this video is that I've just spent a lot of time like watching people, like, and not communicating the way that normal humans, or just the more original way of communication between like a human and a human, like right there in the same space, y'all are talking to each other, or even on the phone when you have a live person. Like I haven't had, especially these last 2 years, much back and forth with a live human being. So I'm definitely a little rusty with that, and I think some of it has to do with just movies and just watching YouTube and this and that, and also just where but there's a time I'm not complaining. Like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like it's helping me, really listen to myself and not be influenced by other people. So it's helping me focus. So there's a lot of good things that have come with that. But at the same time, I also am not going to be as part of me is a little like skeptical of like how well I'd be able to like fucking get along with anybody, just because it's like it is kind of like I'm 37 years old, is like where I'm at in my life, like with this work that I'm working on. Like it's a little different, it's a little different, and I can see how it could be, I mean, it's really only I don't know. It's just part of me is like I'm looking at myself like, I could see how that could be a hard thing for somebody to want to be around. I mean, But then another part of me looks at myself and it's like, oh, there's a lot of good things there too. So it's like, I don't know. I can see things going both ways. But it's just I just want to make people as aware as I can that I have spent especially these last 2 years, a lot of time like not just being alone. So it's like I'm not. But I'll be saying this too. I do think a particular person, like if she wanted to, she could be a good person to help get me back into speaking more, and because she was she's listened to me, some of the good talks that we had in the past. Like I felt like she heard me, like really heard me, better than a lot of people, if not anybody has ever heard me before. So like there's a potential there, but I know she's in a different spot now, and so but that is there. That is something that happened in the past. Things are a little different now. I'm a little different, she's a little different, and I want to also be mindful of her situation and not make things any more challenging than they need to be for her or for myself. But at the same time, I'm also like, well, maybe this is what could help us both get through, like just be a little bit better, like not feel so kind of burdened and like conflicted and like back and forth, like because I feel that too, and I feel like she might also, and that's not healthy for anybody to go through those types of things. And if a conversation is something that could help shed light on it, and then if it turns out being a good conversation, it's something that we continue to have, as long as they continue to be good, and that could be a very good addition into both of our lives. And if not, it could also just like let us both know, like, okay, at least we gave it a shot. Like we know, like it's just not working out, that conversation did not work out. So that gives us more, ammunition or fuel to just move on, and to, as peacefully and as well as we can. So one way or another, it would at least shed light, as I said in the last video. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap it up a little bit about the videos because my phone got shut off. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.